brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Welcome back. More with Coach Farley. We recap the non-conference as we enter a bye week, and then it's Valley football play. Let's start with the offense. I'm not going to ask you a letter grade, but what do you like about what you've seen through 4 games, and what areas do you feel like need improvement in this bye week?
I like our rushing attack right now. I like our offensive line, our front 7. I like what's going on there and how they're working together, the improvement they've made. And the play and intensity of our running backs has been above what I even had expected. I mean, they came out these first 4 games and made an impact on the team.
And wanting to improve the passing, so more balance potentially?
Well, that's where we need to improve. We need to increase our capability in the passing game, so we're not one-dimensional. I mean, if you're going to be one-dimensional, it's a place to be at. It's in rushing, because that controls the game, controls the clock. But man, you need to pass. So as you progress in the season and you get more on film, it becomes tougher to run because people will start playing to your tendencies. So you got to keep a balance to keep the tendencies, to make them practice more than just the run game as you prepare for future opponents.
How about the special teams unit?
We need to get better in special teams. I'm not pleased with our special teams. I'm not disappointed, but we could be better there. There's no question. I think we needed that experience there at the kicking, number one. But I also think that we need to clean some things up as far as to get more production from those units, and not just say we're putting them on the field. It turned the game at St. Thomas in the block punt. That won the game technically, but we've also given up some plays that we need to do a lot better and not give up that field position.
And then the defensive unit.
The defensive unit, I've actually was, I don't want to say surprised, but I was pleasantly pleased with how we stopped the rushing game at Nebraska, and even against St. Thomas. St. Thomas is a very big team, and we stopped the run against them, and they put a lot into that game to win that game. So those 2 games back to back really showed our capability of stopping the run with the players that we have, and that's what I needed to find out. We're not doing what we need to do. We're not as good as we need to be in coverage. We need to get tighter in our coverage, kind of like we need to get better in our passing game. We need to get tighter in our coverages. Story
on Ben Belkin here. What do you like about Ben in that linebacker position?
Ben's just smart. Ben's where he's supposed to be when he's supposed to be. They're making the decisions and the calls to help the other guys get better or line up so they can play. And that's what stands out about his game, is he makes other people better by being on the field.
Here's that story on Ben Belkin.